was watching the news every night, being really disturbed by what was unfolding, seeing everybody, all the women travelling with their children, their pets in very small bags, and just thought we had to do something about it. When we first wanted to help, we weren't sure about how to get in contact with people and how to do it.
With the BMC, literally probably that following day, Colin Knowles dropped me an email. He does a lot in IFSC for the BMC and said, I know people in Ukraine, is there something we can do? And it was like, well, that sort of brings two together. We wanted to help, and there was a way that we could actually find people who needed help. Mountaineers have got a long history of supporting each other and helping each other. We set that in motion. We talked to the Ukrainian Mountaineering Federation, we talked to the Polish Mountaineering Federation, and then we set up a website so that BMC members could put their name forward for that, and Ukrainian members of the FAIS could put their name forward. And that's how we linked up with Irina, Sasha and Anya.
At first, my uncle proposed my mother to go to the west of Ukraine, to our relatives. Then we moved to Germany and then to UK.
Our Andy and Emma helped us to move. They bought tickets for everyone, and we moved by train.
Sasha, I'm sure, will tell you, they used to climb till about 2014 because they used to climb a lot in Crimea, and that obviously closed down. Sasha's got back into climbing. We've taken him to Ilkley, trad climbing.
In my childhood we used to climb with my father when I was like Anya's age.
We had to go to Crimea to climbing when my husband took part of mountaineering competition. I and Sasha climbed together until Sasha was maybe 8, 9, before Russia occupied Crimea. It is a beautiful place for mountaineering.
The only difference between Ukrainian and UK mountaineering and climbing is that in Crimea are really high mountains. Here it's a bit lower, that's all. People are incredible everywhere.
My husband works now, and he works like saver.
Lifesaver. He is lifesaver.
He's a specialist in rescues from collapsed buildings, etc. Yeah. So he used to travel all over the world doing earthquakes and things like that. Yeah. And now it's unfortunately become a locally useful skill as well.
Yeah.
So it's been definitely an exchange of ideas and exchange of culture and food. And Irina's cooked Ukrainian food for us and introduced us to things. The Ukrainian pancakes that we had today. We've introduced them to curries, which I suppose are British these days, which Sasha really likes and Anya's not so keen on. They didn't have dogs before, but Anya loves the dogs around.
Yes, and hens we have as well.
Anya looks after the hens and picks up the eggs every day, and that's part of her day.
In the future, we hope to move to Ukraine and continue our usual life, what we had before war.